Welcome to Module 8, Lesson 1. You're going to go to page 190. Our I can statement is, I can solve word problems that relate to a combination of coins to $1. What that means is we're going to be looking at how different coins combine to equal totals of up to $1. Let's look at our build understanding. Satvir has $1. He knows $1 is equal to 100 cents or 100 pennies. Draw coins to show $1. Let's look down here at our vocabulary. It shows us that $1 has the same value as 100 cents. Notice when we write cents like we have been, it looks like this, 100 cents. When we write $1, the dollar sign comes first. We then have a decimal point before our cents. So $1 and 0 cents is the same as saying 100 cents. So now let's think about quarters. We know our goal is to get to 100 cents. So let's go ahead and skip count by 25 to get to 100. 25, 50, 75, 100. And we can label each of our quarters with our 25 cents, just to show that those are quarters. So we have 100 cents here. Let's write that in dollar form. 100 cents is equal to $1. Now let's do the same things with dimes. Remember, a dime is equal to 10 cents. So let's skip count by tens. We're going to need to draw our dimes a little smaller than we drew our quarters. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. I'm just going to write 10 cents in one of my dimes because I know all of them will be equal. Right? Again, this is equal to 100 cents. We just counted to 100. And 100 cents is equal to $1. All right, now we're going to do it with nickels. Okay, remember a nickel is equal to 5 cents. So we're going to have to draw a lot of nickels, right? So let's go ahead and skip count by fives to 100. Go ahead and solve now. Go ahead and pause the video if you need any more time. You should see that you have 20 nickels here. In my first row, I drew 10. 10 groups of 5 is equal to 50 cents. And another 50 cents got me to 100. So again, I know this is 100 cents, which is equal to $1. Let's look at the next problem. Jared needs $1 to buy a book. He has 6 dimes. How much more money does Jared need to buy the book? Okay, so remember, $1 is equal to 100 cents. We know that Jared has 6 dimes. Let's draw his dimes in the first box. We'll skip count by 10. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. So Jared has a total of 60 cents right now. Jared needs $1, and $1 is equal to 100 cents. So we need to think about, how do we get to 100 cents from 60 cents? There's a couple of different ways. I can think about using the largest coin to get there. The next coin would be a quarter, which would get me 25 cents. 60 plus 25 is the same as 60 plus 20, which is 80, plus 5 more, which is 85. Now let's add another dime to that. So that will give us 10 cents. We were at 85 cents. 10 more than 85 is 95. To get to 100 from 95, we just need 5 cents more. And there we go. Could we do this a couple other ways? Yeah, you could keep using dimes, you could use nickels, you could use pennies. There's a lot of different ways we can get to $1. All right, let's look at the check understanding. The first one asks you, Jenny needs $1 to buy a drawing pad. Draw the coin she needs. So you're going to draw a total of coins to get to 100 cents. Nathaniel needs $1 to buy a marker. He has 75 cents. Which coins does he need to make $1? Go ahead and answer now. Pause the video if you need any more time. Now these questions have a lot of different answers, so yours might look different than mine. For the first problem about Jenny, I'm going to skip down by 25. Then I have 50 cents. Then I'm going to use dimes for the rest of it. 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. So I can use 2 quarters and 5 dimes to have $1. Nathaniel needs $1. Hey, remember, I know that $1 is equal to 100 cents. Nathaniel has 75 cents. So I know I need 25 cents more. So for this answer, you can think about anything that's equal to 25 cents. You might say a quarter. You could have also said 2 dimes and 1 nickel, 5 nickels, or even 25 pennies. So there are a lot of different answers. Just make sure yours was equal to 25 cents.